This link.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can you post a link to
the
stream
shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard.
He already had that door delivery.
Hey, look, somebody at the door. I hate y'all. Fuck y'all.
Damn, Lou, everybody know you eat ass, huh?
Fuck you,
Lou, post that stream for me, dog.
I'm looking for it right now. For some reason, I can't find your name. Let me see.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
What's your video
Don't
name?
worry. I got you, Ant.
There's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he is met quickly in the
Thanks, bro.
backfield. Down he goes.
I got you, dog. This nigga retarded.
Damn.
I guess he trying to post his stream. Let me ask you this, Chris. Did you close the Madden app or did you suspend it?
I probably suspended it.
That's why I seen you in Madden.
I'm the one leading our team to victory. Yeah, join on the boss.
Boy.
Oh, God.
I was not stuffing the stat sheet. 18, 5, and 5.
Oh my God.
Bro, what is this nigga doing?
Folded like a lawn chair.
Surprised you on, Jason, this early. You know, usually you don't get eating butt till around 12.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case,
Better than
just
that
a little bit too
Belleville
much.
internet.
Wow.
Little trouble thus far.
Well,
They're
I'm
over
sorry.
five
That's right.
as
By the
they
high
go
school
to
internet.
third and
Belleville
11.
high school internet. Keep sharing nice internet with the high schools.
Mayfield now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
These niggas is not
You
catching
hear the
the
calls for a
fucking ball.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
I can't wait till tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Nah. It's an ass whooping appointment in Madden.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I'm about to make him quit the league. How bad I'm going to beat him.
They go play action here on first down. And
how is
that'll be
that?
incomplete.
How?
We do have a penalty flag
Bro, they
down,
call
however.
garbage,
Let's see what
bro.
that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
They call
And trying
fucking
to avoid
pass
pass
interference
interference
when
is
he
so
ran in
difficult.
my
You're trying
area.
to slow down
I'm
these
playing
skilled
fucking zone.
receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh, so
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
this old ass
creases
nigga
tend to develop as the game
Bro, change
moves
your
on,
hair
and
color,
they can run
nigga.
it back inside later.
Shut the fuck up.
Now they'll
Nigga,
run
how about you
another
throw them
toss.
fucking hands, nigga?
And he'll get this
Old
out
ass
to
nigga.
about the 38-yard line.
You an old ass
Brought
nigga.
down
Shut
by
up.
the
I'm a young buck,
quarterback, Will
nigga.
Jackson.
I'm a young buck. I'll
Today's
buck your
NFL,
ass.
you hear all the
With
time
blonde hair.
stretching the
Fuck
field
outta
and
here.
creating space in
Nigga,
order to
hey,
run plays.
Chris
A
Brown
toss
pulling
play
hoes
will
with that
help
shit,
accomplish
nigga.
that because now you're pushing a defense to
Ginger
chase
over
you
there, Lou.
all the way to the edges and to the sideline.
I'm
That's a
blind.
nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Well, actually, it's two-tone. It's like blonde, and then at the top is brown. Shit ugly
That's what-
as fuck.
Mariota
It's what the
from
kids
gun
wear
on
these
third
days.
down. He finds Roberts complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Call it a gain
Yeah,
of
there's
10,
some
and they
sliding
pick up the
lights.
first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your
I'm not a
30s, you're
ghost,
still
I'm
playing
alive.
receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was
we
young,
go.
he thought the crafty veteran was simply a
We
guy
all
who couldn't
in there
run
now.
anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Finds Roberts left side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mariota now. And that is incomplete, but a penalty
You
flag
can
is
see like
given.
it come late.
This could possibly be a push-off.
Nah,
Looked like
I
some
look
hands
at
both
the
Look at
ways.
this
They
nigga.
got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line
This nigga
between
hopping
being the
like he hop
receiver
on
and
the
the
eat
DB,
mans.
and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
2nd down, Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
King, don't you play lead tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's like 2 more weeks.
What you said? I think we're in week 10 right now. Yeah, we're in week 10.
And that
Until you come
is
look it up.
incomplete. A hat tip to
Yeah,
P.J.
11
Williams
to
here
12,
defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to
That
me,
point
one thing's
guard,
for sure.
yeah.
When you're the underdogs
So
and
I
you're
gotta
playing on the
play
road,
power
you
forward.
absolutely have to get takeaways. You've
I
got
gotta
to get the
play
ball from
small
them.
Yeah,
forward.
win that turnover
Play your
battle going to be
position,
key.
Lou.
They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number one goal is win the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, yeah, it's got Kobe's on.
Now a second down
Yeah,
throw
it's
for
maybe
Mayfield.
one power forward. Come on, bro. We about to get smacked. Look at our rating, bro.
About the 20-yard line. It's his
This
first
nigga got
catch, and
mismatched
it'll be good
shoes
for
on.
15 at a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can
You see that
move
nigga
the
wearing
football.
mismatched shoes?
Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The first down carry by Allen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage
Bro,
back
the
at
nigga
the
tatted up on his
22.
neck. He a
It's a
thug.
loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney.
Bro, I'm guarding at 6'11".
We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that
Let's see
one
how this
play.
goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one
my
big-time
God.
play was on highlights
Old ass man
everywhere.
can't guard.
They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Second down, Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Clowney in
Oh, they
there
ain't
to
giving
get
me.
him.
I was about to say,
And
give me that
that's
block.
sack number 12 for him on the year. Third and
That
15
wasn't
here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you got a lot of that shit.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that pressure gets to
Come
him
on, bro.
again. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that's
There you go.
sack
That's what I
number
want.
8 for him
Coach,
on the
give
year.
me the ball.
I remember when I was a
Lead
kid
us.
and all I wanted
Oh,
was a
shit.
nickel so I could get
Hey,
that soda down
stop
at the
fouling, bro.
fountain. And guess what? The nickel
Fuck
came
you,
into play
nigga.
well.
Tell
5
me what to
defensive
do.
backs. They covered well.
Nigga, I'm Goku, you Vegeta, nigga. You follow my league, bitch.
Yamcha, nigga.
Nigga, you Oolong, nigga. Fucking pig, nigga.
15 cents.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your
Ah,
kicker
damn.
can
We ain't got no big man.
After the
What you
sack, there was a
expect?
little consternation.
We only got one
Are
big
we at
man.
Field goal range. Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Oh,
Out comes
Oh.
this offensive unit as they get set to take over
he
here.
keep coming.
And hoping
Oh,
to do
my
better
God.
than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
man.
And guess what? You start
Damn.
accumulating first
Told
downs.
y'all to
And
give
that's
me
what they
that
need
rock.
in order to not punt the ball again.
oh, he can shoot.
God damn, he pushed through our horse.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush.
Don't
I
get
guess
punked
they
now
just
on
didn't
court
know
now.
what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurry
Ah,
movements there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ah!
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench
Damn.
was.
You know how hard it is to throw full court?
What's mine's down there?
Now Mariota.
Oh,
This
man.
is caught by Antonio Brown.
Right.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 12 yards is the pickup.
Come on, go,
there,
King, go,
and
go, go.
it'll make it a second down.
All right.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the
Oh, let's go.
35-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Oh,
Teams
my
want to throw the
God.
ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I don't know
In
how
that
the fuck that pass
situation,
got stolen.
that's almost a tendency
That-
breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hawking.
Come on. Give me that bitch. Told you. Give me that bitch.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota going up top. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Bro, they gotta
Anytime a
let me
defense
smack
can sit
that
back in a
bitch.
zone like that, it tends to create a lot of
I
congestion
should
in the
be able
middle
to
of
hit
the
that
field.
bitch.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked
That nigga make him touch.
rush hour
Made him do a
near
suicide.
Orlando,
Oh, I
Florida.
did.
Absolute mess.
Come on, Westbrook.
That's
What's that pick? Oh my God.
He got it. He got it.
Good try. That's what I'm talking about. I had faith in him the whole time.
But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was
Give
coming
me that shit,
together.
bitch.
Looked like there was an
Give me
opening.
that pussy, nigga.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
There you go.
There you go. Give him that pussy. Oh, terrible pass. Yeah, I didn't ask for it. Wow, you got that wasn't a terrible pass. Wow.
Got in the way.
What are you talking about? I'm running the fucking lane.
That last
Got in the
completion
way.
gets him 6.
You should have lobbed it up to Jason. He a
I got it
fucking
back.
big man
Don't
for a
worry about
reason.
They just get the play
There it
off.
is.
Now Mariota.
Tony, move the fuck out the way so I can get a big man to touch.
Took a
Goddamn.
shot, couldn't connect.
No, thank
It's never
goodness
a bad idea
Tony
to
was
try and
there.
get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little
Oh,
bit of the
thank
Madden
goodness.
curse going on for
Oh, let's
a
go.
rubber
There you go.
athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Caught his ass trippy red though.
Oh, come on.
And he gets
Let's go.
this away, and look at this. This is
All right, yeah, clap it up, y'all. Yeah.
And now
I got more than they
Dallas
whole
gets set to
team
take
right
the
now.
field.
Let's go.
And they split the uprights last
Me
time.
and
for
Jason would
3.
like to
They
score.
got the lead.
You know,
They're
Tony
not
stopped
going to play
scoring.
this conservative. They're not hoping for
I
another
won't
field goal.
score.
They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to
Oh
see
my
a
God.
way to
Hold
play
on
that
to the
way.
fucking ball, boy.
I just came down. He tripped me.
Butterfinger ass.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
Shoot the ball, you old
This
ass
one
nigga.
knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ooh, they doubling all up on me.
So what that mean you gotta do?
Shoot.
Oh my
Mamba
God.
mentality.
You know, hey, you know King don't know
Mamba
nothing about pulling it
mentality.
out.
From the shotgun.
Mamba mentality is shoot.
Flush to his right.
That's what I'm fucking do.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard
No, I think
line.
Jason.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then
I'm sorry,
running
Jason.
to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Brown.
Oh, my ankles. My ankles.
It's a 45-yard
Damn,
punt,
he
but a
needs to
decent
take.
return there of 9 yards.
Man, you ain't even say nothing to him.
Possession will
I'll
switch
see.
hands, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And unable to get downhill
top.
there as he'll take this up to about the
Assist.
37.
God
2
damn
yards on
it.
the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up
bitch.
a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Look at. Stop swiping,
Second down
swiper.
throw for Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
That's trippy red.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now
Came
it's
back.
intercepted.
I don't know why they came
Picked
back.
off at the
I didn't
48,
get that
and
ball.
the return this time will go out to the
Passed me off again.
42-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Really?
How you got that
They'll
pass?
pitch it out to Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mayfield. And now he'll tuck it and run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So give to Elliott.
Screen assist, I'll take it.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs
Good
and some
move.
extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches,
Damn.
a lot of the times I'm leery about the
Bro.
offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown.
that?
Instead, they just
That
hand it
was
to the
mine.
big
I'm
man and let him rumble
thinking we
forward.
got
Damn,
the reach
boy.
down.
That's
They
on the
don't
lead.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
39! Detroit!
A first down.
Same
throw from
team.
Mayfield. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more after this.
Oh my God.
Able to get 7 on
Who
that
got the
first
nuts in
down
their
pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go!
What?
Blue, line it!
Throwing. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Who the fuck was he passing to? Terrible ass pass.
Oh, my God. Put your hands up. Don't foul.
That's not my dude. I'm coming down the house.
God damn. I said put your hands up.
You didn't make a terrible ass pass. They wouldn't be doing on the fast
Damn.
break.
Gain there as he kept it himself
shit.
at second
you
down.
dark
Because you don't even got no
Another shot from
points.
the
You ain't got no
one.
fucking
Second and
points out
goal.
there. God damn.
Bro, I shot the ball 2 times.
Oh, my God. I made my first 2
They'll
shots.
try to run
You
it.
ain't made none since.
Just a short gain that
I ain't
time
been
as
getting
they're
that
able to
ball.
get him down. He can muster only a yard.
You got it right
there.
there.
They'll be left with a 3rd and very short. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Thank
now
you.
on 3rd, do you go to
I
the
had
air?
to take a bad
I
shot.
think the
to do this.
possibility exists, and if you're
What
doing
you talking
it, you're
about?
probably doing play
At the
action
championship
from
game or
the
before the
twice.
championship game?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right, it's time to rap.
Ezekiel Elliott
It's time to
with
get
touchdown
live.
number
It's time to
7 on the
represent.
year.
Sunset
And the
Buck.
Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead.
Come
They
on,
just wanna
Keem,
hold
shorty,
it for
do
the
up.
final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This
I
is
thought you were about to pull a
fielded at the
DeAndre
chalk at the
Jordan.
10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
I'm gonna have to watch Sunset Park now.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
Like this your little brother or something?
He might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Bro, how was your reaction to that?
I would have been mad as fuck.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running.
Go get my belt.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Right, yeah, we have to fight.
Half.
Then we got no help. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pass it. I meant to pass it to King. Oh Lord.
Right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over the middle.
Clean up his fucking mess.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to
That was it was King the first.
Oh, it wasn't. No,
That was your number 17 is your dude.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Why he guarding?
Because he decided to this play.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Jalen,
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
I may not be scoring, but I got defense.
Way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Better make that.
Ah!
Oh, fucking God.
Off the play fake, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
Oh my God.
I had a shot. It was good shot selection, they
no,
said.
it was not. No, it was not.
I got a good grade for it.
You gonna shoot one of them.
Alright, I'm done shooting. Fuck y'all then. Nigga, I play defense.
And you fucking cold. How the fuck would you shoot? Pass the ball. Oh my God. You see what happened? You see what happened? I hope you happy with yourself.
I picked that shit like pussy on the wall, nigga.
Bro, this nigga
You ain't
been
never-
coached through this game, bro.
You ain't never put pussy on the wall.
Going. It's Mariota.
What's score at
Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
Is you coming by my whole
And that
first
is
man?
incomplete. Stopping the clock.
Wow.
with
Oh my
5
God, I'm trying to get it
seconds
out the
go.
way.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Oh my God! I don't understand. I wasn't doing this last game because this nigga
You
King.
still suck though.
Yes, it was. Right.
Tony can't catch.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Oh,
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They come out here.
Yeah, but I don't see y'all yelling at this nigga King for dribbling like that. But as soon as I pick up the fucking ball,
because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming. People
oh my God! But let it be me.
They triple team you, and it was at 3 seconds left. I had to shoot it.
Ain't that nigga?
My goodness.
Oh my
Picked up
God!
by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Who guys that? Chris, you supposed to help him out.
Good
What
starting
you
position
doing?
for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Chris supposed to have stepped up. God damn,
Nigga,
Chris.
step on these nuts, nigga. Oh, rotate.
You better make it. Oh my fucking
I did it so
God,
Tony could catch the
Oh
ball.
my God. No,
Bro,
I ain't playing this shit. God
Following the
damn.
interception, Mayfield. A dump off to Elliott.
Come on.
Jason, don't be like
Thank
that.
you. Good pass. Good pass. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown,
go, Zeke.
Cowboys.
Bro, don't make. I'm gonna have to get my big dude. I see y'all ain't
He
respecting
scored
me.
on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
This nigga been cutting to the game all day.
Oh, he
You
ain't been
scored,
cutting to the game
but you ain't
all
playing
day.
no defense. You ain't playing no defense.
NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter that
You a James Harden ass
same
nigga.
thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter
James
what.
Harden
Whether it's
ass
first
niggas.
5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
Give me my
one
assist,
play
bitch.
drive,
Let's
you throw
go.
an interception.
You're welcome.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call
He
that?
taking
Second
advantage of his
manageable?
glitching system
Smart
because he's not
play,
letting
too.
him fucking
Didn't force it
audible, man.
downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down.
He running no
That's exactly what
no
he did.
huddle.
Yeah, bro, they
I
won't
call
let
that
you
play a
shoot.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'm
Now
playing
he'll be brought
schemes,
down
bro,
just
but it's
shy
not
of
letting
midfield at the
fucking audible,
49-yard
bro.
line.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they
bro,
burn
he
one
missed
here
the
in
pass.
this third quarter. This offense in
You
desperate
motherfucker
need
Lee.
of a conversion
Stop
as they
coaching
come
that
up on
pussy
third
ass
down.
motherfucker.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Flush to his right.
Oh.
It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Mariota now.
Oh, I
Second
came.
down.
I rotated right.
Pressure
So fuck that.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Daniil Hunter.
Bro,
cut
They
the
will
foul.
drop him for a loss of a couple.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
I got three. I got three.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Letting one go deep for Roberts. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. Throwing is Mariota. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before
What you mean? I'm grabbing boards. I'm playing D.
The 13 yards that time of the first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the
Chris
last
got
drive. You come out and start
I
this
know
one
you're not
4 for
talking.
4.
Good dude
And
is the
watching
lead
him
scorer.
throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong
And then
with the
again, he
football.
bricked that shit.
Nigga, shut up.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll
Appreciate the
wind up
support.
just
He
being
missed about seven.
incomplete.
I like my food.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket
Oh,
all
my
game
God.
long. They understood coming in. He
Oh
was a
my
big-time
God.
receiver.
Don't get this nigga the
So after
green
the
light.
incompletion,
Yeah.
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, because we want to
Ben gave it away when Chris stopped guarding this guy.
Watch 14, watch 14. One.
All right.
58, boy.
They go play action. Mariota. And it's caught. Touchdown. Seth Roberts, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away.
Yeah,
This one taken just inside the 10.
niggas hard-headed,
Oh,
though.
nice move. And now running right through it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw
He was
things
mainly
up.
trying to
Whether
help
it's on
out
your
Chris.
grease
This
board
guy
or
was
your
just
toy
touching his
board,
ass all the
one play
time.
drive's exactly what you want on
I
offense.
couldn't tell when
They
number
have to be
17 been running up and down the
careful
court
not
dunking
having
on
a
niggas.
letdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know the power forward didn't have 18 points.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Ooh, you're going big.
Yeah,
I
next
like
time
that.
Chris just got to play a little bit better defense.
Come on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak
That's
for the
filet,
time. There
filet,
you go.
10-ounce, 16
Well, I believe in you,
ounce.
Chris, when you don't even believe in
Now
yourself.
this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows?
Defense,
see what-
I led the team in blocks.
And they'll go
Sir,
to the
your
ground
guy
attack
had
here.
18
They'll get
points.
This one up to the 26.
Yeah, it's because I'm up here helping on other
Just a
people
yard
getting
on the
dunked on
first
and
down
shit.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the
Thank
third
you,
quarter.
Tony.
Yeah,
Thank
but I don't
you.
think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe he'll eventually reward
Yeah,
them,
Tony,
especially
your
as we
man
get
had a
deeper in the game.
double-double.
And he'll be brought down
Bro,
right at the
get that
30
nigga
here.
off our
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all
Should I
tight
go
ends
get
are
my big
created
man?
equal.
Because,
everything was
I feel
right.
like-
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Mariota now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Taken from just outside.
Hey, I need Lamar.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas
I got a 4th-round pick for him, man. He old, man.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
A 4th-round pick for a 33-year-old man?
It's almost out of reach.
I'm being
It
generous.
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call
assholes.
their plays accordingly because
How?
what
A
you
4th-round
really
pick
want
is
to do,
good.
you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the 1st down marker
Bro
anyway.
said my turbo boost had expired, bro. I just bought a whole bunch of them.
Throw, but he really didn't have many options. Had to force it in. Well, he didn't have to, but he chose to force it in somewhere. Incomplete.
Yeah, now brings up 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Bro, I got, no, I still got
This is going to carry
14
well
games,
into the
77
end zone
the field
for
goal
a
and
touchback. And now back out comes the offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
No.
To throw is Mariota. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shit, I'm in here with you.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead, it just brings up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Tony right here, we can play Chris.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He from New York, bro.
Back now in Mexico City. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Thank you, thank you. At least someone knows what I was going for.
Make it look gay. Let's go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd down, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Hindsight is 20/20. Maybe they should keep it on the ground again.
Well, it
Oh yeah, he
almost
run
looked
a
like the
little
O-line was run
cheap ass
blocking again.
blitz.
I mean, they opened up a big
But it's
hole
like,
last time.
this nigga
This time
running
they opened
wild,
up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to air one out.
Yeah, he wanted
Let's
to
go,
pinch
touchdown,
me.
baby.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Chris Conley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
To the point the game making him tired, bro.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh shit, he trying to run his pitch back.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And here now the offense heading back out there. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm.
Oh my God.
You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. Here's Mariota. Escapes the defender. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there at 22.
Carlos.
If he's their best threat on offense,
why your shit keep going back in and out?
It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Letting one go, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, we got a shooting guard. I told you. I should have went out my big man.
To the 12. That's where it stops. The return
is we still need a big man.
12-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
We got Father Time right here.
Wow. No. You not know Andre Iguodala.
Wow.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. Yeah, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is my FEMA Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's got Rodgers. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He only a 76 too, Chris. I ain't trying to shit.
Now Elliott.
Bro, he's taller than me, bro.
I'm not trying to hear shit, so.
That mean a lot.
Part of I don't want to hear shit, don't you understand?
Back-to-back nice gains.
He's 7 foot.
What part of I don't want to hear shit?
Regardless, he's 7 foot, nigga.
God damn. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
That's why I said I should have got my big man.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
Oh,
still
that's backward.
This one,
His
despite
foot
the
was
heavy
back.
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
It's your time to shine, Chris. What you gonna do with it?
The head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Mariota now to throw on first down. He's going to air one out. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Dumb as shit.
Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs at defensive backs with such
Oh,
speed
Wayman.
and power. I think it creates panic on their end, and a lot of times they just reach out and grab him, and that's the result there, a pass interference call.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On play action, Mariota. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts.
Was you open?
And it'll bring
Yes,
up
I
third
was
down.
open.
I didn't see it, bro. That's why I passed it right to Tony right there.
I think that this has got to be the
occasions.
best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mariota again. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Cowboys have recovered. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10.
La.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Right.
Give him 3 on first
He got to
down.
retire after
They'll
that.
set up a 2nd and 7.
Leopard! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Bro, I seen something talking about, oh, shit. Yeah, that was terrible play. That wasn't on me.
Nah, Chris asked for it because he's a computer.
Bro, he's not a computer.
Yes, he is a computer.
Well, I didn't know that, did shit.
No, yes, you
I didn't
did.
even ask for the
You pressed
ball.
X. Yes, you
I
did.
didn't ask for the ball,
Yes, you
bitch.
did.
Fuck you. You messed up my story I was about to tell.
Really can't hide what you're
Dark
doing.
skin ass
I think
nigga.
that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you,
Pick it
that
up.
wasn't the primary target.
Oh,
God damn.
I'm trying to feed my big man. He hungry.
Everybody hates
as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Shut your Tyrese ass up.
To beat that, and that's what he did.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far.
Oh my God, he did. That's fundamentals right there. That's fundamentals. That's fundamental big man right there.
Boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown.
I didn't hold it long enough. Damn it.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out now comes the
Bro, y'all
offense
making me
back
fuck
on
up
the
my
field.
defense. Shut
Oh
up.
my God, this.
Struggled.
Oh,
Do they try to put
throw your
together
whole
something
player
here at
away
the
right
end just
now.
to take into next week?
Bro, throw these nuts in your
Sometimes teams
mouth.
want to do that, and coaches want to. I
Dang.
remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called
ain't
a
get in trouble.
running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
I don't
we'll get
do it.
better as we go forward.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not also he tries to
Neither do we,
grab
I
him
guess.
here, and they still get caught.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time
What
right.
UCL out what?
He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Oh, my God. Down the run. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey,
Charles, why didn't they just take the
Justin
knee there?
fucking
You're
petty,
asking the
bro.
question that I'm asking as well, because
What
we've seen
happened?
a lot of
Talking about
football where
some
coaches
Alicia
decide
scored this
maybe they
week.
get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
That's the one that had you play in
1978.
the
I think it was in
story mode?
November.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaunt.
Damn,
You've
bro.
been watching the
You got my
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on
177
Twitter
rushing.
at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say adios.
Too bad you
from
ain't getting that
Mexico
Russian
City.
title.
Why is that?
Because my dude took off on that shit. It was me and King in the race for it.
And King beat that nigga ass, bro.
Oh, man.
Right here.
Chris, don't blow it. Thank you. You made the right decision.
Don't blow it, Chris, like your Madden game.
What my game I blow?
You gonna blow it tomorrow.
This,
Bro, you gonna say something every time I take a shot? Go fuck yourself.
These powers combined. We're Captain Butt.
Captain
So we lose because he's talking about butt planets and shit. Come on, dog.
The Butt of Tears.
Time
Bro,
shield last
see?
the butt of